This is guest registration. When the visitor arrives, the security guard or some of the assigned person will start the this guest registration process. So these are the basic details he needs to enter: visitor name, Firoj, and he needs to select the gender, male or female or others, and country code by default it is +96, and phone number we can give. Uh, so on email ID also we can take it from the visitor email ID, and we can enter whatever it is. And in a building, there are a lot of companies. He needs to select which company he came for. Suppose here for I have given a 4 companies, so he is looking to arrive to go visit the ABC Solutions. The moment he selects ABC Solution, that floor details number, room number, and for every company and every room number, one a user is assigned, so he or she must be taking care of all this approval task of the visitors. So, and what is that user email ID? This 101 at the rate of passport.com, and one password will be there. This will be same for ABC Solutions. In case in future, if ABC Solutions gonna change to any other company gonna replace with this company also, this user email should be same. So that company in that particular room number is assigned with this particular user email ID, and we are capturing other details also. The type of visit, whether it is a personal or official. So in case of official, he needs to type the visitor company name, like he is coming from the which company. In case of personal, he can write a person to meet HR, and the purpose of visit, interview, and street name also he can mention. Uh, the, the postal code and zip code. The moment he enters all, he can press complete, and that the second task is going to the Nidhi, who is assigned on the 101 user email ID. So I am signing with 101 at the rate of firstfloor.com. So if you see, security 2 has sent one task to the Nidhi. The task is created for Nidhi, and who has arrived? Firoj. Visitor name is Firoj. Mobile number, all the details he can see. To which company is looking for, floor number, everything he can see, and he can start the process from here. Home page. This is home page, or else he needs to go to the taskbar. This is the taskbar, and in dashboard he can start he can check all the process, everything. We can give the permissions, whether this user need to start any process, we will give the process to display here, otherwise we won't be able to give. So now if we come to the taskbar, all the details of the Firoz is came, and the basic details has came. Now he can check all these things, and now this is the thing: select the following, whether he can approve or reject. In case of reject, then one reject message will go to the security team, so that this Firoj from this particular address and everything has been rejected. So don't allow him, don't give him the visitor pass. Otherwise, in case of approves, an approval task will go to the same security person team. I have completed just now the task. Now, now again for the security, see, if you see, though that is approved task, so that one approval task has been created, check-in is created for security too. For check-in for what? Firoj. Firoj with all these details, and he can start the process. Same, he can go to the taskbar, or in home page also he can start, or in taskbar also he can start. So you can check in date and check in time, by default automatically it will come. So if you want to adjust also, you can make it as a in case if we check in at 11:45, you can adjust this time. So with all these times, details, everything, it will come, and I can complete. The moment I complete one checkout task, also will be came to this security guard, so that the whenever this particular visitor Firoz will be check out in the at any time, so that he needs to come to the taskbar and he can check by search here, or a lot of tasks will be there, so that he can check by visitor search here by name anything, and he can start the task. And the checkout date and time we can enter. Suppose the checkout date is 12:52 or 12:55 a.m. So after 1 hour, so these details of person is checking out, and I can complete. The moment I complete in dashboard, visitor details report is there. So here you can search by name ABC. Search by like corporate. See, like yesterday, one process has run for Joseph, and he has arrived at 5. Yesterday is 5, 5th, and today is 6th. Yesterday, he has arrived at 9 o'clock and outgoing at 11 o'clock. And today, Firoz, all the details came. ABC Solutions, user approach status is approved, check-in status is out, and the date is 6th 2022, and the checkout date is same 6th and checkout time is 9:15, and this 10:25 is the checkout time. And we can also search by check-in date filter also. Suppose if I click on 5th and apply, all the visitor dates who has check-in at the 5th will come. If I click on check-in date 4th and apply, so I think 4th there are no check-in dates. So based on that, here we can click apply. Fourth, I see all the particular visiting dates at a fourth, and status is also in. So, for suppose in some cases, the user has the visitor has checked out, but the task still is not completed by the security team. Then checkout date and time will be pending, so that he can go to the taskbar and he can complete the pending task. So then checkout date will also appear here. Mm, and the moment he completes the checkout task, the status should automatically change to into out. And room number he has checked into 201 and 202. Ganga Pavan Kiran is checked in at 4th on the 4th April. So he has visited Surya Company and Global Logic. So this particular visitor has arrived or this company. So this is the process of the visitor checking process. Then add company and modify company details is also there. Suppose if in modify company details, I can select the room number 101 and 102 available room numbers. In case of 101 and 102, if I select this one, based on that room number, this company detail names, everything will change. In case of 101, suppose if I want to change this name to ABC Solutions to some other XYZ software hub, I can change everything. And this floor number and room number we can't able to edit, so system won't able to edit this number. And this same username also you can change Nidhi P. So like that you can change and you can complete. Once you completed, if you start the process again for rechecking, see for 101, I have changed. Earlier it is ABC Solutions Hub, and now it has Accelerate Software Hub. Based on that, you can edit the names and everything. And the same like that, you can make, if you want to make some of the company as inactive, so that also you can make that process. We can add it here. If in case if you want to add any new company, so 101 and everything is available. Now suppose in third floor 301 is not available, and company name I can type here, 24 by 7 a, and floor number and room number automatically it will come, and assigned user is Karthik. This particular company 24 by 7 AA, in future some person has visits, his login details will be Karthik is the assigned user, so he must be taking care of the approval task for the particular visitor, whether he has to visit, he has to approve the visitor request or not. Okay, and mobile number also we can give 9000 company. So like that we can add this process, and eh, so that if you see again, along with these companies, now just now we have added 24/7 AA, right? So all these details came 24/7 AA, third floor 301, Karthik, etc., etc. So if we complete this process, now user has to, Karthik has to, already I think he, one employee has assigned, that is for example it is Karthik. He has logged in with this email ID and one password, so that he receives the task, and the same process will repeat it again, so that he can able to add a new company, and he can edit the details in modified details company. Hmm. So here, so for every particular company, there are in a building there are a lot of companies, and in every company there are multiple employees are there, lot of employees are there, so that we can, suppose in ABC solution, these are the employees we are, and if we change everything global logic solutions, these are the employees working on. If we say Surya Packer, these are the employees. So in case if we want to inactivate this funny, if, suppose in case funny has risen and he is not part of this ABC solutions, and if we want to remove this funny from his employee list, he simply can inactive and complete, so that that employee details will won't come in future. So that same like thing, he can add the employee details also. Um, if we click this one, add employee and complete, then one page will come, so that he can add the employee details there. That's it.